So I would like to introduce you to NíghtCoré. Now, that was his name until he changed it, which is the reason why I asked for ID. These guys changed the name. He was an arcade main, and you can see he played a crap load of arcade. Now, granted, arcade's really easy to play. He could be a long-time cheater based on this history. Now, that's a who-knows situation. Who knows if it actually is a long-time cheater or not. I cannot honestly tell because of the way Gaijin runs this game. But in reality, he has like a really high podium standing. We've seen some cheaters with some really high podium standings before, and they get banned outright. So he could potentially be a very long-time cheater. But you saw recently he changed his name, and apparently he's a part of some German streamer / TikTok Discord. So if you know anybody in the squadron, yeah, he's a cheater for you guys. Is he in the new? Let's see if his name's in here. So he joined this year, October 13, 2024. So he's probably in another one. I'm assuming if I looked up his record, he would probably be in the. Come on, there we go. But yeah, so I looked at this account. I'm like, oh, I kind of assume cheaters like this, oh, it's probably not legit. But as soon as I see him kill this MBT-70 here in a sec, you see him track there, and then MBT-70 dies. And then he's staring directly at our guy and scouts him through a wall. So you'll see in a sec here is, the MBT-70 should be your dead giveaway that this guy is fully cheating. He's unfortunately the replays are still bad, but you'll see him in a sec. Oh, I'm trying to play cautiously. Oh, my drone's up in the air. I can totally spot you from the air with a drone. Except if you're playing with a drone legitimately, you don't do this. You'll see in a sec what I'm talking about. Staring at people's center mass, tracing them through a wall. And then our friend over here, center mass through the wall. Can't see them in the slightest. Looking center at two different targets, scouting both of them. Center mass, and then shoots our friend here. So yeah, very long running account. This account actually, let's see if I look at his ID. It is not super old. I think it was made, I would say this was made probably 5 years ago. Still a pretty old account, but I don't think I showed his record actually when I think about this. So, extremely expensive account, okay, based on kills. So, gonna go buy a premium event vehicle. Expensive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, KB220, 15. That's probably, I think that's like $100 now. 16, 17 because that's an event vehicle. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Has the show left. Only person to be pretty positive in the show left. 24, 25, 26. I technically a squadron vehicle. 26, 27. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 30. Well, rare vehicle. So it's an old enough account to own that. 36. 37. So in the top 50 vehicles in terms of kills he has, 50 kills. That's 30. I probably miscounted somewhere, but 35-ish premiums and or event vehicles in his top 50. So that is already, if you look at that closely, that's probably, I would say, close to $5,000 in terms of just account price. Or more. Stuff fluctuates, obviously. He has the 279, he has the 292, he has all these expensive, rare vehicles. Yeah, probably stolen account, but it could honestly be someone who just started cheating. Let me throw away my account by starting to cheat. I don't understand why you would do that on an account like this. Or, like I said, could be a person potentially cheating longer than that. But he also changed the name. He's not this NíghtCoré anymore. He's a guy named Jaílbreak, which for a cheater is a perfect name in reality. But you're using the VRCC and not even using the thermals and then shooting the ground because you don't know how terrain works. Oh no, he popped smoke. Oh no, someone might have seen me. I'm going to still stare at him through the smoke. That's crazy how that works. Still misses. So you see what I mean when I talk about laughing at cheaters, because I find it funny that people in my comment section, oh, you must be miserable reviewing cheaters. I'm sad that Gaijin doesn't do anything about cheaters in general, but I'm so happy that they're so bad at the game. Now, it sucks that they do kill people and get nukes and kind of ruin games, but in reality, if you're going to be cheating on an account like this, an account this expensive, this rare, and the account gets banned, I have zero sympathy for you. In fact, I am literally laughing at you because you're shooting at walls because you think your shell will go through a wall. You load full ammo because your accuracy is that bad. All these guys that brag about their cheating software and all this stuff like that because they think they're so good at the game actually makes me laugh. Now, I will say, coming from someone with at least my skill level where the game is very easy for me, because have a good headset, play the game a certain way, be a rat, be, you know, the way it is, that's totally fine. Play how you want, play what is enjoyable to you, play with something that makes it enjoyable for you. Because everyone says, oh, War Thunder is super frustrating, I don't like how War Thunder plays, it's extremely annoying to play, I don't like how the game is, oh, we need skill-based matchmaking. This is a one time I will say get good, because War Thunder is not a hard game. You do not need skill-based matchmaking. You don't need different matchmaker. I would agree that this game needs better BR balancing, because 7-7 vehicles should probably not face dart vehicles. They shouldn't face like T55AM1. They shouldn't do T55. There's certain BR brackets that should be decompressed, or there should be a limit on how you should queue. I completely agree with that. I do not agree with skill-based matchmaking. I know people are in my comment section like, oh, it'll totally fix the game. I can't think of a single example of it with fixing a game. Decompression, or the examples I said with decompressing certain BRs, I completely agree with how that should. Sorry about the Discord ping. That's my current Discord ping from what's going on right now. So yeah, in general, laugh at the fact that these guys are terrible at the game. They spend a bunch of money on the game. They have to cheat. They have to, you know, they shoot guys through walls because they don't know how maps work. Yeah, just laugh at the fact that they are spending their money on useless garbage on a video game. Now, granted, I spend money on a video game, but I don't spend it on a cheat software that I have to cheat with, because even though I love playing this game, and I enjoy playing this game still, I don't have to use cheating software to miss a guy through a wall and then stare at our friend over here who is got his engine on, staring at him through the wall. Please shoot. Like, that guy is through so many walls. So you'll understand the crazy thing about how I love that Gaijin is constantly on cheaters. They don't ever update their system. This guy loves popping smoke. He's so panicky about getting shot, even though he's got like one of the better darts at this BR, and he then misses and dies. So yes, I love that cheaters are terrible at the game. I love that they get shot all the time. I love that they get skill issue or blah blah blah, and they claim all these things in their software, and yet in reality they are some of the worst players in the game and cannot cope with dying, because every single time they die and they respawn, they're always snapping on people. They are angry that they died. That shouldn't have killed me. I should have gone straight through their front plate, blah blah blah. Yeah, I love it. I also love that every cheater YouTube video I see nowadays gets taken down within like 48 hours, and they claim that they are under some sort of copyright protection when they are not. They also claim that you can never find their accounts in game, but all of the recent accounts that I've looked at for a certain cheating group have gotten their accounts banned. Some of them which are very expensive accounts, and also they constantly try to hide their name when it's really easy to find their names. However, I haven't done it in a while because it's really annoying to deal with players like that. So I don't know why you need a third-person peek, my guy. You are fully cheating. You saw him try to hit the wall there. He's trying to peek people with the wall, but in reality, you're scared of clearly everything in this game because you hide in smoke constantly. So yeah, so you'll understand my logic of I enjoy laughing at cheaters because they are literally the most sad individuals ever, and having to spend money on cheats is what they do best. Spending money that they probably don't have a lot of anyway. So as always, I'll leave it here. So like I said, play War Thunder to enjoy it. Don't play it to grind. Like I've said always, just play to be a little goober and be absolutely, you know, find a BR that you love to play. Mine's 4.7, 4.0, 8.7 area usually. Of course, I've been kind of mixing it up with some friends recently, so we'll see. As always, if you have a person in question you want to lead to me, please try to follow the pinned comment below of the player ID, replay, and a brief description. And as always, I hope you have a good rest of your morning, day, evening, or night. Have a good one.